It's after the local election here in Austin, so you know what that means.
Rest?
No, spreadsheets and data. So election results showed that Austinites voted no on Prop Q, but we were curious to see what Rundberg residents had to say about it. So quick refresher, Prop Q would have raised property taxes in Austin by 5 cents per every $100 of property value. The average Austin homeowner would have paid about $300 more in property taxes per year, and that money would have gone to things like homelessness services, safety, and public health. So after an election, you can access voting data here, which we did, but you can also see a more detailed breakdown in spreadsheets that you can download here, like this one, which is totally super easy to read and understand. So we cleaned up this data, and this is what the numbers show. And by we, I mean Meredith. Residents felt some kind of way about this election. About 25% of registered voters in Austin cast their ballots, and that's a really high percentage for an off-year election. This breaks records going back about 10 years in Travis County. Rundberg residents turned out at about the same rate as the rest of the city. About 23% of registered voters in Rundberg cast their ballots in this election. And they also agreed with the rest of Austin. About 61% of Rundberg voters cast their ballots against Prop Q. So what now? We talked with District 4 City Council member Chito Vela before the vote. He said if the TRE didn't pass, the city would probably start using money from the reserve budget to make up shortfalls. Long term, the city would look at cuts to some services.
I don't think we're going to close any swimming pools or libraries. It would be cutting hours of programs, cutting availability of programs. Ultimately, I mean, public safety being the largest part of the budget, my concern would be response times and our ability to continue to, fully staff and adequately respond to public safety emergencies. Again, we've done a great job with our mental health response efforts, our emergency mental health response efforts. It's going to be tough to continue to fund those moving forward if the TRE doesn't pass.
But what's also interesting here is how many people actually made this decision for the city of Austin. Even with incredibly high turnout in precincts with thousands of people registered to vote, in many places only a few hundred actually cast their ballot. In one precinct in Rundberg, there are over 4,000 registered voters in that area alone, but only about 500 cast their ballot in this election. So just a small percentage of Austin voters are going to have a huge impact on everyone in the city for years to come.